Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does...
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivered across.
Doué has basically crossed that in blind faith. I'd suggest he try a little patience.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg, McAllister, Gakpo, and here's Isak. Isak! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. And it's Doué. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. He came in hard, very hard. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, Wirtz, Gakpo, Wirtz, can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Wirtz has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Hakimi. Sabani. João Neves. Vitinha. Marquinhos aim forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Marquinhos. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Vids caresses it through. That has been cut short. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doué. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi. Very nicely done. Might be to Vitinha! Time to deliver. Lovely feet. Kvaratskhelia. Robertson with the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Doué. Marquinhos forwards and with intent, and it's Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Gravenberg.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Mendes has it out wide and in space. That's a cute ball. Chance for a shot! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Robertson have it back and can go again. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Doué gets it clear. Dembele. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia. Konate, Mohamed Salah, Frimpong, Mohamed Salah, Gravenberg, McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zabani shifted upfield. Gakpo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister, and it's played forward. Now it's Isak. He's through, now is he in? Over to the left, and it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Bit of a misjudgment. Fabian Ruiz. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. João Neves, gently done.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Frimpong. That is lovely. And here's Wirtz. Tries a shot! And he's following up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. João Neves. Marquinhos aim forwards. Vitinha. And it's Salah. Wirtz, searching passes played there. Can he finish? It's in! Into the lead once more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha out towards the flank. What a throw in. And it's Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Doué. And here's Dembele. Looking to break at pace. Salah. Now it's Wirtz. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
João Neves. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Ooh, a delicate chip through. It's a pretty loose pass. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz played out to the left flank. Robertson. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. That's too far for anyone. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Vitinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Mendes. Bruno Mendes. Plays it in low. Frenetic. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Zabani getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Mendes. He's having a look round. Over to the left. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Robertson. He is just caressing the ball. Cross from Robertson. Big chance, corner. Skelia tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. He's cut it out. Robertson forwards and with intent. Gakpo shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele, now he's off and running. Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Hakimi. Zabani. Fabian Ruiz, played towards the front line. João Neves, Doué, and here's Dembele. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Isak tries to dink it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Skelia. Zabani. Doué. Skelia. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. It's and the shot! High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Dembele. Kvaratskhelia calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Salah. And here's Wirtz. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. That'll be a throw-in. Can he deliver? Hakimi plays it in. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kvaratskhelia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Frimpong. Konate aimed forwards. Frimpong. It's a mighty looking ball that. Hakimi cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos gently done. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Doué. Hakimi. Gakpo. Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg, it's an imaginative pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister. And it's played forward. And it's Robertson. Proves too strong. Doué forwards and with intent. João Neves. Into the channel. He is through here. Konate gets good distance on it. Robertson shifted upfield. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wirtz. Isak finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. We expected better, and so did he. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Isak. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicely shaped cross. Overhit and out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. That's well seen too. McAllister. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Kvaratskhelia. Mendes, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? There will be a throw-in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's busting through here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vitinha! Defending of the desperate variety. That is good strength. João Neves has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Been knocked clear, and that's a throw. And it's Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Frimpong, it's a delicate pass. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Frenetic. The half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And here's Wirtz. Robertson. Zabani clears it away. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Isak! There was plenty of power on that. McAllister, and claimed it back swiftly. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Salah. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, that is very close.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Frimpong. Konate, and it's played forward. Gravenberg. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Hakimi. Zabani. Vitinha. João Neves, aim forwards. Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Fabian Ruiz succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Isak. Isak gently done. Gakpo. Doué. Marquinhos. And it's Hakimi. Doué. That's good play. Frimpong is there and he can get that clear. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Vitinha plays it short. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha is fouled.
Starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. deflected behind for a corner kick. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Van Dijk. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. Frimpong. Gravenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Dembele. That's tidy. Wants to throw. Robertson. Van Dijk. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Gravenberg gently done. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, they could break here. Could be danger here. Tries a measured ball. Alisson gets his hands on it. The danger is averted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's run loose here. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! And he hits the net.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Savani. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Back into the middle. Well cut out, not margin for error there at all. Keeper beats it away. He's having a shot! Konate. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberg. 60 minutes played. Gakpo looks to the other side, and it's Frimpong. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Wits! And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos aim forwards. João Neves forwards and with intent. McAllister, and it's played forward. Oh, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
João Neves shifted upfield. Gravenberg. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. João Neves played with finesse. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Hakimi makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. It's been slipped through. No, it's Dembele. And he's onside. Oh, that's nice. Lofted in. Gravenberg with the clearance. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. And here's Dembele. João Neves looking for a run-up. Isak. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. João Neves. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chips it through. And the keeper has it. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Frimpong gently done. And it's been given away. Isak. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Gets it away. McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. Kvaratskhelia. And that's a good ball. Dembele. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Doué given the lift of his goal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué. And it's Doué. Robertson, head over towards the opposite flank. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister forwards and with intent. McAllister. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. João Neves cuts it out. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. And here's Dembele. To look and place it forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alisson claims comfortable. Gakpo thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Gakpo, and it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
João Neves getting this one clear. And here's Gravenberg.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bradley gets over and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. Gakpo! And that's a real chance missed. Mendes goes on a charge down the left.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And they can counter here. Robertson. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Right, Doué, back when it goes. It's a loose ball. Vitinha with the short one. Kvaratskhelia! So who's he picking out? Goes to finish! Attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. And that was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Isak. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Kvaratskhelia played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Hakimi. Oh, nice touch. And here's Vitinha. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kvaratskhelia, oh, cracking ball. Vitinha has another go! Oh, that could cost them.
Vitinha clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Mohamed's, it's Salah! He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Gravenberg. Bradley. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
João Neves. Zabani aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes with the cross. There's the shot! Hakimi has gone backward here. And here's Lee Kang-in. João Neves. Lee Kang-in. It is now or never. Time is against them. Fabian Ruiz. He's there to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lee Kang-in. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. A real chance and a real let-off. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Marquinhos. Zabani. João Neves. Isak. So what can they make of this? Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well.
Stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Get through. And they've got Reed. Gakpo. Robertson delivers the ball. Back out it comes. Gakpo. It's Salah!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.